I'm sending much love to the spiritual family, man. Hope all is well with you beautiful souls out there today, man. First and foremost, I want to thank your higher selves for help guiding you to this session, man. I appreciate you taking that time in your busy schedules to come fuck with your boy. You do what I'm saying? And all my spiritual speakers, big up yourself, man. I go by the name of Speaks, aka Mr. Truly Unruly, because there's a topic that people are unfamiliar with or just scared to speak on. I'm gonna speak on it, but from a spiritual standpoint. That way, hopefully, we can all raise our vibrations, escape this matrix, and unlock our superhuman powers. You did. Let's get right into this session, man. Listen, like you can tell by the title of the video, we're talking about being our true selves, man. Like our true selves, not the self that this matrix has indoctrinated you to be, or your parents want you to be, your teachers, your pastor, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever like that. I'm talking about you as an individual spiritual being living in a temporary human body. I want you to return to that person, because that is your true self. You do what I'm saying? So I made a video in the past, I believe it was called Be You to Begin to Inspire, which I'm starting to see I'm doing naturally. I'm starting to get a lot of positive comments in my YouTube, and I appreciate all y'all, man. I really do. Keep sending me that love, man. I feel that love, and all I'm gonna do is push it right back out. You know what I'm saying? So I love every single one of y'all who leaving positive comments and keep me going, man. Keep me motivated, knowing that I'm on the right path. And I understand that during this transition of my spiritual awakening, that I'm gonna disrupt somebody's sleep or your slumber. So it's like, you want to go back to sleep, but I'm going to keep, hey, get up. You know what I mean? It's going to make some people uncomfortable, and it's going to make them either turn away from me or look at me some kind of like sideways and shit. And I'm cool with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. You know, I had a conversation with my father the other day, and he was talking about, I see you at a point in your life now where you can receive information on a different level than others, and that could be a gift and a curse, because on one sense, I can get all this positive feedback from people in my comments. On the other sense, I may come off as crazy, or that I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't have a doctor's degree, or because CNN said this and scientists said this. And listen, I ain't gonna lie, I respect everybody who has their own opinion, but if you coming at me with some shit that we already learned in school, I ain't got time for that. I'm here for the free thinkers, truth seekers, spiritual speakers. That's it. That's it. Don't tell me some shit that somebody else said about some science shit that we already know. I don't want, no. I'm here to challenge those belief systems. I'm here to you know what I mean, to basically get away from that indoctrination. I'm trying to free some souls here, because I truly believe the main purpose in life is to wake up and wake up as many souls as you can, to remind people like, look, we are spiritual beings. All we know is love. Let's get back to that. You know what I'm saying? That's who your true self is. You are just a loving being naturally. But unfortunately, when we came back to this realm, we forgot that, and we've been programmed, and somebody else has put our perception towards something else. And when you perceive something, it's perception. So once somebody controls your perception of life, they control the way you view life, and then they can easily manipulate you to do some shit that's going to be damaging to your soul in the next life. Y'all following me? So with that being said, this is a Monday motivation. I haven't made one in a while, and with all this craziness going on in the world, I just figured this is a perfect time to kind of remind folks that, yo, we gonna be all right. We gonna be just fine, man. Like, as much as this fear market going on, and I've definitely been putting out my information on it. If you get scared, go. Well, I guess you can't go to church. They've been quarantined too. But listen, I'm here to bring the information, and you do whatever you want with it. I can't control the way how you govern your emotions, but it is my job to tell you the plan of the beast. Because a lot of y'all only go through CNN and NBC, CBS, and all them other Fox and everybody else to figure out information. I go deeper than that. You know what I mean? If you're going to Google some shit, you got to go to like the 5th, 6th, 7th page sometimes to find the truth. Because the first shit you see pop on the first page of Google, that's the people who going to promote the agenda. I'm not here to promote the agenda. I'm here to expose the agenda. I expose the lies, and I spread the truth. Now, the truth is the truth. You don't have to defend the truth. It is what it is. That's why I love being my true self. I don't have to defend who I am. If I make you uncomfortable, that's your problem. That has nothing to do with me. I'm not going to adjust who I am to make you more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's why I take so much pride in what I do. This is a craft. Not everybody can do what I'm doing. And this ain't no ego tripping shit. I'm just saying it takes a lot of balls to put yourself out there, to be vulnerable, to be exposed to all these daggers that be coming out of my way, whether it be negativity or positivity. I'm all about positivity. My whole purpose of this my whole purpose of this channel is to spread love and positivity, and hopefully raise your vibration so you can govern your damn self and not be listening to the government, the ones who control your mind every single day. I'm not here to control your mind. I'm here to free your soul. That's it, right? And if you see about it, I got a new tattoo. It's been a minute since I had. I just, I've been rocking shirts lately, but it's hot as hell today. So this is a little spiritual shit. You know what I mean? I got the chakras going around, the Hamsa the tree of life. That's the moon up there. I got the Ankh, the all-seeing eye, because I started realizing like I got to practice what I preach, right? So I'm keeping my protection on me at all times. You know what I'm saying? We under a spiritual attack right now, and it's very important to know what's going on so you can figure out what the hell you gonna do. Not worry about what I'm gonna do. You need to worry about what you gonna do. And it's just, I find it very ironic that even when I was asleep, and the other tattoos I have are still technically along the line of my spirituality, because it's the King of Kings with the lion, right? And some of the ancient Egyptians had lion heads and all things like that, because I believe in governing myself, and I'm a king in the sense of I don't have slaves, nobody working for me. But since we all have our own universe, you are the controller of your universe. But once you give up that control to these elites, then now they can control your perception. I control my own universe. That's why I'm the king of my universe. I'm the king of kings in my universe, right? And this one here is just the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil tattoo. So again, I just find that very strange, but also cool that even when I was asleep and I did get my tattoo, these are the only tattoos I have, by the way. When I did get these tattoos, they still were going to be along the lines of my spirituality. So my higher self, even at that time, was still controlling what I was doing. I find that very special and very unique. You know what I mean? Because I'm not saying everybody, but some people I got tattoos right now that they regret because it ain't got shit to do with what they got going on right now. They just want to get tatted the fuck up. But that's another topic. I'm going to speak on spirituality behind tattoos in another video. Now let me get back on topic. Just like I said, motivation to kind of help remind people that we are much more than what they're telling us. We have the capability and the powers to manifest on reality in the way we want to perceive it, not the way they perceive it. So with all this crazy shit going on, I still love my life because I love myself, right? And if you don't love yourself, then naturally you're going to hate your neighbor, you're going to hate Trump, you're going to hate with everything going on, you're going to hate everybody and just hate. I don't have time for that, because I realize this is all a test. We're being tested. They're even testing the shit that they're doing to us. Everything's a fucking test, right? So it's based off of, do you want to live or do you want to survive? Because a lot of people are surviving off the instinct of the self that they think they know, but it's just the self that the world and people in their world have created for them. They told you who to be. I want you to go to school. You're going to be a doctor. You're going to be a lawyer. You're going to go do this and that and third, right? And it sounds good. But at the end of the day, it's like you still feel empty inside. There's this little void because you don't really know who the hell you are. All you know is this title you've labeled yourself or others have labeled for you. I don't have a title other than a spiritual speaker, a true seeker, and a free thinker. You know what I'm saying? That's why I coined that spiritual speaker thing, because I want all of y'all to be spiritual speakers in the sense of we govern ourselves. I'm getting back to the soul, baby. It ain't about your ego. You got to strip yourself from the ego. You got to starve your ego to feed the soul. And I know I forgot to say this earlier, so I'm going to say it right now. All my spiritual speakers, big up yourself, man. Yes, sir. I don't know if I said it or not, but I'm going to say it anyway again, because I want to give y'all all big ups, man. Shout out to each and every one of y'all who've been supporting my channel in any way possible, whether you sharing my videos, liking my videos, putting comments down below. I love every minute of it, man, because it's helped me like know that I'm on the right path and I'm waking people up. Whether y'all want to or not, I'm going to wake people up non-stop. And I'm not living in fear. So if it makes you uncomfortable that I know who I am as a spiritual being and I call myself a God and I govern myself and you haven't found out who you are yet, don't be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? I can help you get there, but it's going to take a lot of you stripping your belief systems out of your system, out of your soul, right? The religion, the shit you learn in school, everything else, that shit is to keep you confined, to keep you controlled. It's a false manipulation of thinking you free, but you're really not. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how to do anything without looking into that book. There was a time where we all was in perfect harmony with this world, and we didn't have no fucking books. But everything ran smoothly. It wasn't until government was established to where all these viruses and diseases start coming out. And y'all think that's a coincidence. You know what I mean? Because they want to come off as a savior. I'm being a savior in the sense of freeing your soul to let you tap into your true self, which is a spiritual being. This is a realm we're in. This shit is not real. It's a matrix. That's why I keep saying it's a fucking matrix. Y'all seen the movie? If you haven't, go back and watch that shit. Anybody who's still fucking with me from day one and been going through the journey with me, go back and watch the Matrix again. I promise you're going to be like, dang, I didn't know it was that deep. It goes that deep. They put the truth in plain sight because they know y'all ain't going to look into it and second guess it. Soon as you might think you woke and you go watch the news again, watch some CNN, you can be like, man, look, what they said on CNN was this and that and third. I'm like, listen, no disrespect, but if you still watch the mainstream news or listen to the mainstream scientists or are funded by these goddamn clowns over the elite systems with the Bill Nyes and the Neil deGrasse Tyson, all them other fools, man, I ain't got time to hear that. Like, I don't. Because I've done extensive research and I know the shit that I come across, most of y'all won't even have the time to find it because you've been on the move. But lucky for you guys, with this quarantine, everybody on lockdown, your ass can't go outside, you on curfew and shit. So now you can go ahead and do the research I've been telling y'all to do for the longest, which I'm sure people still haven't done. So look into Project Bluebeam, which is basically gonna be these holographic things coming in the sky, looking like it's an alien invasion, all this shit. Look into Project Bluebeam. Look up the Agenda 21. Please, guys, please look into this stuff. I'm not saying it just for my health. Please look into this stuff. Look up Agenda 2030, which will be a lot sooner than y'all think. It's happening. Time is flying right now. All right. Look up Calico, which is a company owned by Google, who are basically trying to figure out how they can reverse engineer life to where they can never die. Yeah, this shit is actually happening. The shit y'all see in the movies, they doing this shit right now. Do not underestimate your enemy, bro. Listen, don't do it. That's why it's very important to take care of yourself in a time like this, because they need your fear. They need you operating at a low vibrational state of fear, anger, you know what I mean, disgust and everything like that. I'm trying to spread love, because we are natural loving beings being spiritual. That's all it is, about having love in your heart and spreading love. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to love yourself, or you haven't been, you know what I mean, exposed to a lot of love, when I come off and saying that I'm a God, it might make you feel some kind of way, because you feel like, well, I worship a God, so I'm supposed to worship him. You ain't got to worship me. If anything, don't worship me. I don't want anybody to worship me. I can worship myself. Don't worship me. Do your thing. But I'm just here to help you guys, because I'm just being the voice that I wish I had when I was coming up. I'm doing this for the next generation. That way, when I pass over and I ascend to the next realm, somebody can look back at my work and say, man, that boy was a legend, because he was ahead of his time. A lot of people when I was growing up thought like, man, they thought I was a lot older than what I was, because I feel like I'm a natural old soul, being that I've been here before. I've done this shit before, right? So I have certain capabilities that might be, you know, unheard of to most of y'all, because y'all just going off the mainstream shit, reading the books, you on social media all the time. Whereas I learned to take a break from that shit. I became a vegan, which I keep preaching to y'all, become vegan, not just to be on some like trendy health shit, but legit. Those who are super indoctrinated eating this meat shit, they're the ones who are gonna get fucked up the most from this radiation coming off these 5G towers, man. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm not saying alkaline is gonna totally block you away from anything that's coming with this radiation, but it damn sure gonna help. It ain't gonna hurt you. I know that much. So please, guys, take this shit seriously, man. Start alkalining your body. Eat some plants, vegetables. You know what I mean? Get outside. If the sun is out, please go get some sun, man. That natural vitamin D. I ain't gonna go take no vitamin D pills. Get you outside and get some sun gazing, some moon gazing, which unfortunately, I think we're supposed to have a full moon April 6th through the 9th, but you know, they got these damn clouds blocking our shit, so that's unfortunate. But anyway, just like I said, learn how to tap into your true self and block out the noise that you've been taught and that's been indoctrinating you into this system. Break out of this system, escape this matrix, and return home to your true divine self. Get outside and just meditate. When you meditate and learn how to meditate, you can get these free downloads that I've been getting. People are like, where are your sources at? Where you get this information from? I get it from me. I'm my own source, because I'm true to what I do. I take this shit very seriously. I'm not just out here speaking just to speak. And if I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. Some of the videos I might look back at, I was like, damn, boy, you was wrong on that one. But I'm not going to delete it, because I want y'all to see the growth. I want to, one day, when we 10 years down the line with the School of Speaks, and my spiritual speaker still rocking with me, I want us all to look back and see where I was and look where I'm at then and be like, damn, man, he came a long fucking way. So I'm proof that if I can do it, you can too. Just this time last year, I was still eating meat heavily, fast food, all that shit. So it takes time, but it's all about how much do you want it. Like I said, my other Monday motivation, do the inner work. So being true to you takes some time, but it's so fucking worth it. I promise you, it's so worth it, bro. It's so fucking worth it. So that's it, man. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I've been longer than I wanted to. Me and wife have made some dinner right now, or I guess like lunch. But I love y'all, man. I really do appreciate it. I love y'all. I'm keep giving y'all love back by just spreading more information and waking up many souls as I possibly can. So as always, be a beacon, not a burden. You know what I mean? Let's elevate to be great. Live in love, not fear. And to all my spiritual speakers, Big up yourself, mom. Yes, sir. Scuba Speaks, Mr. Truly Unruly. I love y'all, man. I really do. Do the work. Love yourself. Be your true self. And I'm out.